Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit, well, it's not really a little bit different, but it's going to be something different because it's going to be something different. But first, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here I do all things budgeting. So today I am no longer doing cash. I stopped doing cash and I thought that maybe I can incorporate a little bit of cash. And I just realized the reason why I stopped doing cash to begin with. So if you don't know, I used to use, hold on y'all, I'm gonna drink some water. I used to use cash only for my savings challenges. However, I have given that up. I've taken all of the money that I had in my savings challenges, deposited it into my account, and I'm going to show y'all what I did and how I'm setting up everything going forward, because cashless for me is just so much easier. I can move the money around. I don't have to worry about going out of my way or doing anything to make it to the bank or go to the ATM and take out money. And then if I feel a challenge, then dropping it off at the bank so that the money is in the account so that I can use it, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So yeah, I'm just doing what really makes sense for me. Sorry about the dirty stuff. I have a little girl and she has been coloring and doing all of the things on my table. So I do have my cheat sheet here. So what I'm actually going to be doing is, this is my sinking funds like binder, okay? And this is where all of my sinking funds are. And then in the back is going to be where all of my savings are. The way that I'm going to be doing my not my savings challenges, my sinking funds going forward, is I'm going to use my savings challenges and just complete those to be able to stuff my sinking funds. So all of the money that I currently have based on what I was saving for will go into that corresponding sinking fund, or close to whatever it is I was wanting to save for. So we're going to be filling out numbers, adding numbers, doing all of the things. And then for some of the accounts that didn't have savings challenges, I also have some to attach to it. So going forward, let's just say I want to put $200 towards savings challenges. I would be going through those savings challenges and just shading in a color. And then I think it would also be easier for me to see at the beginning of the year to the end of the year, oh, like, okay, I saved $100, I saved $200, and those savings challenges would work towards that, if that makes sense for y'all. But we're going to go through it and just talk about all of the things, okay? So the first things first is going to be entertainment. Now, I do have some other binders, and I'll show you what the purpose of them are as we go through the different things. So first is going to be entertainment, and we're already have money in here. So on the 18th, I had $63 go into there because I had finished my October savings challenge for entertainment. So we have $63 in there. And then y'all, I have my cheat sheet over here because I made sure that I counted whatever I still had to put towards those things. So we have from hobbies, what's today's date, y'all? Okay. So we are going to do 9/20, and we're going to do savings challenge, just so I know what it is. From hobbies, we put, oh, no, wrong thing, y'all. This is not where that needs to go. This is going to be, whoops. This is going to be savings challenge November. And this is going to be +9. And I'm going to cross this off on my cheat sheet. So y'all, this may be a little bit of a longer video as I am just going through all of the numbers. So now this account will have $254. We're going to actually go into here as well. And we're going to go find November. And this is what I'll be working on next to fill up. And the way that it works is, instead of me saving up the money first and then putting it into the account, as I'm shading these in or filling this in, it's just going straight into the account automatically. And I'm not having to worry about me having to save the money first before I could put it in the account to be able to use it. So let me put this off to the side because I know I'm going to need it in a sec. So we have $254 in that, and that's because there was already $9 in here. And so we'll finish this off, and this will go into entertainment. So we have that here. Next is going to be car insurance. And we were already saving money in here. So I had finished a savings challenge for $250, which brought me to $308. Now I do already have a savings challenge, and it is back here somewhere. But I think y'all have seen these before. But I have this savings challenge right here, which is a $500 savings challenge. And this is for my car insurance. So this, of course, won't be in here because this was just a big one. But I currently have for car insurance, where is that one? Okay, so for car, I had $50 in here. So we'll do $920 savings challenge car, and that's plus $50. So we have $358.16 in car insurance. Okay, so that is where we are there. And let me cross that out so I know that that's what I used it for. Next is going to be car maintenance. And for car maintenance, I did not take out a savings challenge, but while we're talking about it, I think I have one that I can use for car maintenance. Hopefully, I think this fits, y'all. I'm just doing it right here with y'all. I already had one printed out, and I think this works. This works, y'all. It works. So for car maintenance, this is just all things car maintenance for hopefully both me and my husband. Right now, it just covers like our registration. But okay, so we have this, and we'll use this because it is low denomination. So this would work for car maintenance. And I actually do not have anything to put into car maintenance. So there is nothing to add here. And so we'll just put these two together. So whenever I want to come and stuff anything, I'll just be stuffing whatever's in here. So that's where we are for car maintenance. Next is going to be pet. I know it still has an S, but we did lose one of our dragons back in, I want to say it was May. So there was no savings challenge for this or anything, so I know that for sure. But we're going to be adding this one into here. This is like Happy Pet Hotel. So fun little savings challenge to just save some more money for our one bearded dragon. So we have that here. So does that make sense, y'all? Like as I'm going in, whatever monies I have, I'm just coloring that stuff. Next is going to be health. Okay, and if y'all know, health be a real struggle out here. But we also had been saving for health in here. So I need to go and take that one out over here. And so for health, I had saved up. Let's see, this should have been under striped. Okay, so health already had $55. So we're going to add $920. Savings challenge, health, and we had $55 in there. So that brings us to $65 for health. And then we're just going to complete the rest of this for our health. And like I said, as I'm saving, the money's just going straight into that account, and it is available for me to use. Next is going to be home maintenance. I don't have a savings challenge for it, but I'm using this for that savings challenge. So right now we're just going to save about $250. And I'm looking to see, I don't think I was saving any money actually. So there wasn't any money to save for this, so I don't need to worry about this. So it's just $258. And this is, once again, the savings challenge for it. Next is going to be subscriptions. Now, subscriptions is going to be weird. This is where we are right now. And that is because we actually have an entire binder, which is right here, and we'll come back to it. But we have an entire binder with all of the different things that I save for my subscriptions. So we'll come back to this, but that subscriptions binder or this envelope will not actually have a savings challenge. It will just continue to have this that I am watching for the entire envelope. Next is going to be not taxes, because we actually have, but I'm saving. So this is going to be interesting because I actually have a savings challenge for taxes. So actually, let me take that out of here. Let's take this one out because I already have a savings challenge for taxes and I have that separate. So taxes will have this savings challenge that I've been saving to, and then we'll add money. So for taxes, there was 100 and savings taxes, and we're going to be adding $173. So I know we had lost some money when we paid off that savings that the taxes whenever they lowered our taxes, but it was nice that I've saved up quite a bit. So plus 81.42, that brings us to 254.42. Okay, so we have that, and then we are just going to finish off this savings challenge for taxes. So that's where we are with taxes, you guys. And I'm hoping that this tax bill is a lot better and that I'm calculating everything properly so that our entire mortgage can go down. It went from $2,308 in 2023 to $2,204 in 2024, and I just want it to go down because we of course owe less than what we owed in 2023. In 2023. So that is what we are working on there. Next is going to be our savings. So I actually have this for my savings. I don't even know how much this comes out to, but I think first I want to do this rainy day savings challenge. And I don't have a savings challenge that I was doing. So this is just going to go with this. And we'll put that here. Okay. Because savings is going to have another folder that y'all will see just to save. So that is going to be rainy days. Emergency fund does not have a savings challenge in here. And that's because it's in a different binder. So you guys will get to see the emergency fund savings. Future is going to look a little different. We're actually going to start off at 0 with future. The money that is currently in this account will stay in that Capital One account. We are going to be using it for something a little different. And then I actually have a binder for future, so you guys will be able to see that. And let me just put a blank envelope in here for that. So future and discover. Future and subscriptions has an extra binder because there's a breakdown of different stuff that are being saved for that account. And then lastly, we have baby girl. And currently for baby girl, I'm actually just doing a like save by her age. And then I have just different other savings challenges, so I can save randomly and just add extra money into that. So she won't technically have a like savings challenge. And then we have weather. Weather always stays here in cash. So I can always just save up money aside, and then one random day that I have time, if I need to take out that cash, I could take out the cash and just leave it in here, because my weather account we live in the state of Texas. Anything can happen during that time and you may need cash, or an emergency comes up, you can't get to the bank or you can't use your card, you have some money. So that is everything in my main sinking funds and savings binder. So let's get down to some of the breakdowns of everything. So we're going to first start off in our subscriptions binder, which is this pink binder. And things will get upgraded, but this is just where we are in terms of what our current categories are. So I just have this random challenge up here. First things first is going to be HOA. And HOA is going to start off with, because there wasn't anything in here, so savings challenge HOA. We're going to be adding $210, and that is what's going to sit in HOA. So I have a subscriptions, if I remember, y'all, because I don't be doing a lot of editing a lot of the time, but if I remember, I will show you guys my spreadsheet. If you guys watch my sinking funds closeout, I have a separate tab down at the bottom, and it shows the breakdown of my subscriptions, which holds my HOA, back to school, vacation, and all of that stuff. So this is where that would stay. This would be the breakdown for that particular subscription. So we have $210 that we've saved up so far for HOA. And then next is Christmas, and we've been saving for Christmas. This is the savings challenge for current Christmas. Currently, we already had $400 in the bank. And then we are going to be adding this savings challenge for vacation. And this is going to be I know what I'm doing, or I know what I'm going to do. Vacation. And this is not vacation, y'all. That's why this is Christmas. Okay. Plus 92. So we'll do, this is easy, $492 for Christmas that we have so far. Okay, and I'm just trying to save an extra few dollars to make sure we have enough for Christmas. This is a savings challenge for vacation. I actually have 2 savings challenges going on right now. So we will do $920, and we'll do savings challenge summertime fun, and this is gonna give me 45. Is that what's in here? 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Okay, so this one has 45 in here, and we are gonna add $12.45 to the mix. But then I was also, y'all, working on another savings challenge that I decided to make into a vacation sinking fund. And this one has $168. So we'll also add that too. And this was originally for our anniversary. So plus 168. So $12.45 plus 168 is now bringing us to $14.13 for vacation. So the goal is to get these 2 closed out, and then I'll be done with saving for vacation, because we will have enough money at that point. So that is vacation, you guys. This one is empty. This one here is going to baby girl. So what I need to do now is, and this is just what I'll be saving. This will just be a random one. Actually, y'all, hold on. Let me take my ID out so that y'all don't see all the good stuff in here. But when we go to baby L, and I'm just going to have to remember this, we're going to put 920 sinking savings challenge back to school. And we are going to be adding, baby L is getting $60, y'all. That's good, because she needed some monies. And I'm going to get a sticky note, and I'm just going to put that this belongs to baby L spending. account, just so I remember. Okay. I think there might be something else that goes in there too. Then this next one, it's supposed to be subscriptions, but now I'm just putting it to our Love Every. This is the savings challenge for that. And I need one of these. And that is going to be, so we did Christmas already. I did vacation and taxes. I need to be cutting that out. Back to school, 60. So hobbies, this is $9.20. Savings challenge, hobbies, that's the savings challenge. So I know we are going to be adding $49. And there is some money in here, and I don't know what it is. I'll have to go back and add whatever the remaining amount is for this, because I didn't think about that this one is just going towards that. Okay. This next is the buffer. This is going into the checking account. And this buffer is, we'll add that to the checking. So $9.20 buffer. And we're going to add $132, and it just had $132. But this was my buffer for my checking account. I may not actually put it in the checking account until I actually get to that full amount. So that is for the buffer, and it's in the back of my budget binder. And there's nothing for any of these. So that is the subscription, and that's how it's broken down, because that is how I am able to save for those things that come up every single month that, I mean, not every single month, but every single year that I know we need to save up for. Next is going to be my future binder. So that was the other one that was broken down. So the first one that we have is baby girl's education. Nothing has been saved, and I already have something in here for when we start saving. So whenever you see future, that will just be a total sum of all of the things that have been saved in here. So we have that. This next one is going to be for baby, and this is the savings challenge. We don't have a baby, y'all, but just in case. And then we have that. And then this one is for home projects, which we are saving for. There was a savings challenge in here, so we'll need to add that to the new future. And I think I need a black pen for this because this is pink. And I didn't even think about it this way. I might actually have to change these pink ones out, but we'll see. So we'll do $9.20. This is savings challenge home. And for home, we had $15. So this is just where we are, 15 for this. And we'll finish this one off first and then go on to the other challenge I have for that. Next is moving. There's nothing in here or nothing saved. And then the rest of these are blank. So those are just currently the future things that we are saving for in future. Next is, we did health. So next is going to be, this is just my random savings, just all things savings. So I was saving 3 things in here. This here is just going to be a tally. It's not going to go into any accounts until, I don't know about this, y'all. No, I'll put it into there, but I don't know what the breakdown is. So I'll have to finish this offline and y'all get to see it later on. But this savings challenge right now is going to, I'm just going to put emergency fund because we did have to use our emergency fund. I finally took the money out after being told, finally, like them responding to us. So for our tea time, we're going to be putting $85 into our emergency fund. So that was what that money is there for. that one. And then this one, I was saving this boba tea time thingamabob. I don't know what it's going to go to, so this will just sit until I know what I want to do with it. And so we have $9.20, and this is save your boba. Oops. And this was $15 in here, so we have 15. And it would just be nice to have some random savings off to wherever. And then lastly, I had one more in here also. This is just going to really be just like a savings binder. And maybe I could use it for like bulk buying, just things that don't really have a specific time. But we are just going to add this one. And this was for January. Maybe it can go into the checking account or our spending accounts to help boost those up. And this just had $5, so it's gonna sit down at $5. So these will just be random savings once again, except for the one in the front that will get put into my emergency fund to help build that back up and beyond. So now we have two more things. We're going to actually open back up my spending account really quickly because I actually have one more thing to go in baby girl. She's got another $60. And I'm going to need to add that in here into her. But we have this. I've also been saving with this. So we have this. Let's add $9.20 baby budget. And this also had $60. So this will be cash, and this will just get added into there. But let's go, whoops, here back to baby girl spending, because if it's already getting money, then you can save money on the side or just put the money in there, but the money's going in there. And I can just save for her. Okay, so that's perfect there. So baby girl got $120 this week. Added on to the $15 we added for the month for her. So that is good. And then, y'all, we did all the savings. And then we have just two more things we need to do. So this is my yellow binder. This is going to be a random binder of just random things. But for right now, this first envelope that I have here is going to be for debt. Once I pay off my personal debt, I think our household debt is going to get paid off a little bit different. And so it's going to look a little different. So this is going to be our debt envelope. And I did start putting, doing a savings challenge for debt. So, whoops. So we have that. And so debt is going to go into here. And actually, I need a savings, this. So we have $9.20, savings challenge, debt crusher. And this came in at $12, and we have $12. So I'm currently not doing any like debt snowball or anything. So if I could get a good amount of money saved up in here, that would actually be really, really nice for debt. And then these are just different scratch offs that I may use to help supplement and get extra money into our spending accounts. I think that's just really what the goal is right now. And then lastly, we have one more. This is going to go, I think I'm going to keep it in here, but I don't know what I want to do with it. But this was for stylish wardrobe. It was just a random savings account that I'm going to probably put into subscription. So that was just the one thing for debt that had $12. But we're going to actually open this back up because I'm actually going to be putting this money into spending. So we are going to do $9.20, And we had $28 going into here. Savings challenge deposit. And this was 28 cash. So that's going to go in there. So there will be two sinking funds, or two savings that we are currently saving for that will go into our spending accounts. It almost makes me want to actually, yeah, because since I said that was going to be for random stuff, I think that this should go. Let me just take it out of here. And here's how this will work out. We'll put it in this yellow binder. Okay. Because then I know that this has everything to do with my spending account. So this would be for baby girls' spending accounts. Here, that money's just going into those accounts. And then this would be going towards spending. And let me just get one of these so I know that it is going to spending. And this is spending. Okay. And these will be random things, so these won't automatically go into, or maybe they will. They might just automatically go into there. So, yeah, because those be just groceries and household for sure are things that I save for, and they already have a specific number. Everything else can be like something different. So here we are. That is it, y'all. So that is my consolidation and fix up for my savings challenges that have now gone cashless. I'm excited to see how it works out for October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so long. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.